So today is the 27th of February, and today was confirmed by PokeShopper on Twitter that the Pokemon games Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, the new Diamond and Pearl remake games, are confirmed to officially have a figurine campaign promotion that will feature none else than Mega Lucario and Mega Charizard X. What this basically does and what it means is that Pokemon Mega Evolutions will return for these remakes and possibly brand new ones as well, like totally new Megas. This is something these games desperately need because of the complaints about the games looking identical to the originals. We know then that for people to have a justified reason to buy these games, the Pokemon Company and ILCA, the company developing these games, need to give people a good reason to buy them. Hence why features like Pokemon Mega Evolution are coming back for these games, as well as possibly other big features like stuff we've seen in Platinum, such as the lady in Floaroma Town, which isn't there in the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but only in Pokemon Platinum, and is the lady you have to speak to begin the Shaman event in those games, or rather in Platinum. So this all brings me to the fact that if we're going to be getting the return of Mega Evolutions, it is possible then that these remakes might feature some other ones, old ones, but also some brand new ones. So we're going to have a look at specifically some of the brand new ones that could possibly coming our way, but also there are loads of possibilities for features returning like the Battle Frontier, and loads of other things could show up in these games. But as for Megas, these are some of the ones I do hope are brand new ones that we get in these games. So this one only makes sense. We've got to start with Mega Infernape, Mega Torterra, and Mega Empoleon. On the screen, you guys can at the moment see some designs of what these could look like. Now, these I would argue are the most wanted ones in terms of Pokemon Mega Evolutions. They are the starters, of course, of the generation, and with there only being Pokemon Mega Evolutions available for Pokemon, the Kanto region with Generation 1, and the Hoenn region with Generation 3, and their starter Pokemon being the only ones that actually have Mega Evolutions, it would be very exciting for the fan base to see a new group of starter Pokemon get Mega Evolutions. On screen are some of the examples of how the designs could look like, and the direction they could, head in with these designs and sort of what they could be like. And honestly, these designs look fantastic, and this is sort of what I would imagine the Megas to look like somewhat. So I'd love your thoughts and opinions. Next has got to be Mega Evolved Dialga and Mega Evolved Palkia. I mean, these are just obvious choices. Of course, you could call them something else, such as Primal forms, like maybe original versions of what they looked like back in ancient Sinnoh. The way they perhaps might look like inside of the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, where we are in ancient Sinnoh. This opens for a lot of possibilities, as we have seen primal versions of Pokemon before with Generation 3 remakes, Omega Ruby, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I find that this idea opens up a lot of doors for a lot of possibilities. And for those that don't know the definition of a primal, of the word primal, it refers to relating to an early stage in evolutionary development. So Primal, which basically means that we have a lot of possibilities for Primal forms to show up now with the existence of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and with Dialga and Palkia, I find that this might heavily be a possibility, as those are Pokemon that will have been created by Arceus in olden times, and probably have changed since back then, so it'd be cool to see their original versions show up. Another Mega Evolution that only makes sense to me has got to be, of course, Giratina. I mean, Giratina is a must-have Pokemon, and with all its connections that we see within the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, that way you get your hands on it, and then of course Pokemon Platinum, and as I already mentioned, there are features in this game already, in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, there are already features that are confirmed to have been in Platinum, but never been in Diamond, that will show up here. So it only makes sense to me then, that we should expect the Distortion World to make an appearance again. And of course, also we have the Turnback Cave, which also has a big influence, and since we are going to probably visit these places in the, future game of Pokemon Legends Arceus, since we're going to visit these places before they even properly, were built up, it only makes sense then, right, that we could have some new forms for these Pokemon in these upcoming remakes to kind of build up the hype for the next games. And I think a form for Giratina, some form of Mega or a Primal version, only makes sense as well. The other Mega Evolution that would be fantastic has got to be Mega Luxray. Now, this is a personal favorite of mine. It is a Pokemon often overshadowed by a lot of other amazing Pokemon of the Sinnoh region, such as Garchomp and Lucario. But I find that Luxray is one of those unique and very interesting designs of a Pokemon that just deserves a little bit more love, and I think it's about time it actually got that, with its typing being very, fun to, have on your team. I mean, you can't always need electric type, right? And its design just really fitting well to get an added sort of type or a change to it to make it a little bit stronger. Next one has got to be Pokemon Mega Toxicroak. Yeah, so Toxicroak, I mean, it only makes sense, darn, like, this is really, like, a moment where I'm kind of realizing how many good designs there are in Generation 4, because Sinnoh has loads of great Pokemon designs. But yeah, we most definitely have to get our hands on a Mega Toxicroak, and it's really just because it's an iconic Pokemon for the 4th generation and the Sinnoh region. It is a Pokemon that was present in the anime, and also its pre-evolution was the statue that was hinted the Diamond and Pearl remake games inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield, with the statue you could find in Hop's house that was also the same statue you could find in the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl's Pokemon. So it only makes sense to me that this is a Pokemon that should get some love with a Mega Evolution. Next has got to be a Mega Evolution for Staraptor. This is a must-have. Staraptor had a big influence in the Pokemon anime for the Pokemon Sinnoh anime series, and on top of that, Starly is the starting bird of the actual Sinnoh region, and if, you know, Pidgeot and Pidgey and them boys can get a Mega, why shouldn't Staraptor have a chance at a Mega Evolution as well? I mean, in all honesty, it just makes sense. It's a very popular Pokemon, it's a Pokemon that looks genuinely awesome, and also one that could benefit from a Mega Evolution to add to its awesomeness and also increase its popularity by a landslide. And I can't go without mentioning Bibarel. As much as it is a meme, I still find that Bibarel deserves a new form and some added love. I mean, what do you all think like about this? Do you think it deserves the love, or are there better Pokemon that could get Megas instead? Because I personally find that it really could work well with a Mega Evolution. Next is got to be Rampardos and Bastiadon. These are, of course, the fossil Pokemon, and for now, we haven't really seen them do much with the fossils in general, but in my honest opinion, I'd love for Rampardos and Bastiadon to get some love and actually get some brand new forms, and Mega Evolution would be the best way to go about that, improving upon these already awesome Pokemon. On top of that, these Pokemon are ancient Pokemon from the Sinnoh region, so these ones will definitely be available, I would argue, most definitely will be available in the original, you know, Pokemon Legends Arceus game. You know, they'll definitely show up there. So I have a feeling that it would just make sense for Rampardos and Bastiodon, you know, like their older versions maybe, like maybe their own Primal versions or Primal Mega versions or something, to be roaming Pokemon Legends Arceus, the old ancient version of Sinnoh, while in the future they've kind of like reversed back, right? Or now people have found a way to unlock their primal, you know, instinct and something like that. Honestly, in my opinion, I think everything is possible, and I think Rampardos and Bastiodon deserve some love.